Hi, I'm Benjamin. Let me tell you a little bit about myself and my channel. I've lived in a small town in North Carolina my whole life, and I've been a smart kid. Then suddenly everything went wrong, and now I'm here making videos on YouTube. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about stuff in the city that little tangents and stuff that we can't really make a whole video into, but it's good stuff to know. So first I'm going to talk about probably the biggest con of just coming to the city, and that's all the trash. Now in traditional American cities, usually it's not like all trash. It's pretty nice usually. But here it doesn't seem to be the case. There's a ton of trash everywhere across all the blocks. You can see plenty of beer bottles and just overall a whole bunch of trash that people just don't care about. They don't throw it into trash cans. You'll see trash like 6 feet away from trash cans that they don't even bother throwing in the trash, which is really weird. I didn't expect that to happen, but apparently there's just not as much care for the environment here. You can pick up, me and my dad had picked up some trash around our block, and it doesn't really help because there's just more and more trash just comes. And I think it's just, and all that trash just goes right into the bay because that's the closest water that there is. And the wind just blows into it, which is really sad, but people just don't care about it as much here. And overall, that's probably the biggest con of being here. But there's also good news. We went on a kayak trip Wednesday, so that was pretty cool. We traveled across the bay in a kayak for like 40 minutes, and then we went over to mangroves. But the ride there was really tiring because I had never really rid a kayak that far. It was pretty nice. We're planning on doing a fishing trip too. But the coolest part about that whole experience was the mangroves, which are basically a swamp, and it's a refuge for a whole bunch of smaller fish. And over there, our tour guide was nice enough to show us all the cool stuff that we saw there. There were snails. There were things called brittle stars, which looked like tiny octopuses, all like on the branches of the mangroves. And there were sea cucumbers, and even the person that came along with us, not the tour guide but someone else, had found a special species of snail that had never been found in the Western world before. So that was pretty cool. That might turn into something, might not, but she seemed very excited, and I could see why. And then we came back after another 40 minutes, a little less tiring, except I still have a huge nasty scrape or like a torn away piece of skin on my thumb from gripping the pole in a death grip. But it's all okay now. It was pretty fun overall. Another thing I haven't really gotten to talk about is the sunsets. And the sunsets recently haven't been as nice as other sunsets. You can see I got the footage for this sunset, and it wasn't the best one we've ever seen. It used to be that it would set, and there would be a lot of light in the sky that looked really nice. But now it's been getting steadily worse. But they're still really pretty, and definitely should check it out if you're here. But that's another thing. The Malecon is actually finally open for exercise, at least. So you can walk on it for exercise if you want to, but you don't actually have to walk on it for exercise because literally no one cares if you decide to not and just walk across it and sit down on benches. No one cares. We walked down onto the pier. No one seems to care. You don't have to exercise. You can just sit down, and they really probably won't do anything. At least no one we've seen at the sunsets have gotten in trouble for it. So yeah, that's all there is for this video. This video has been a little bit of a wild one. We talked about trashy cities, peeled away skin, sunsets, and a road across the water finally being opened, which was a little weird, but I think this video should be a good one for you guys to just see kind of all the different stuff in the city. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye.